Siema, siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale, ja jestem Ardal, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód z grą Starfield. Drodzy widzowie, nie przedłużam, a wam życzę miłego oglądania. Jedziemy. Zanim pójdziemy sobie zrobić questa, tą drogą musimy tu jeszcze sporo rzeczy obknąć. To najpierw się zdrzemniemy. O, można jakieś sobie jedzonko robić nawet.
Something for personal use or for sale?
Dobra, gdzie tu jest? Tu jest łóżeczko. Zdrzemniemy się na maksa. Się zregeneruje, a poza tym takie sklepy odnowią, więc będą mógł sobie sprzedać niepotrzebne rzeczy z ekwipunku. No i poza tym co jeszcze?
Come on, there are worlds to conquer.
Andrea nie. Chcę, żeby sam ze mną łaził, nie Andrea.
Yes, you need me. You will be lost without me, but as you wish.
Gdzie jest sam? On tu ma gdzieś chyba swój pokój. Nie pamiętam.
You need something?
O, tu jest sam.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. I was itching to travel with you again.
Package has been returned. We have company. Good day, ma'am.
You too.
Agent Gil.
We don't know each other. Trust me.
Every time I Yo, Locke, I wonder, what are you hiding?
Mamy sklep. Coś tu opchniemy.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. I would never dream of selling substandard. Yes, by all means, have a look. Good luck on all your adventures.
Opchnięte. Idziemy do kolejnego. I opchniemy kolejne.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was...
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? I hope we have what you need. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Chciałbyś się jakiś kolejny sklep jeszcze znaleźć.
busy, I hear. Clearing out bad guys. Here.
O, co tu jest? Też chyba jakiś sklep.
If you don't see what you want, hope you're finding it. Oh, please, take a look.
Masz może cyfrkę? To spoko. Nie? No. I już nie ma kasy.
Oh, please, take a look.
Masz ciekawego do kupienia? Nic ciekawego w sumie.
Thanks for coming in.
I'm thinking about joining up with security.
Raczej nic nie można obchodzić.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite it's a lot of work, as always. Well, yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps. Thank you, Captain. Oh, let me know when the matter's... The restaurant is the kind of place... The whole department. Things can be replaced, and luckily, we've built... According to the patron, normally... See you later.
No dobra, idziemy dalej.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at. That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier. Excellent. So glad I caught you. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action? Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information. Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something. And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
I was thinking about getting some work done at Enhance. You want in? I think they do group discounts.
No dobra, podejdziemy tam. Zobaczymy, co ta Nadia chce od nas.
Cool spacesuit.
Seen something interesting, let me know. If it pans out into a full story, you'll be compensated. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst. Of course you do. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that? Wait. I heard someone from Constellation was involved. That was you? Oh, this is great! Like, embarrassingly important award-winning great. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things? That makes what you did even more, well, amazing. It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here. That's a mouthful. A thankful you guys are around mouthful. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one. You have another story for me? You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true? I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang? You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Na szczęście było się bez ofiar i chyba nawet nikt nie został ranny.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Zdesperowani ludzie działają desperacko, dzięki strażnikom nie doszło do masakry.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this. If you have a new story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
Karmazynowa flota zaatakowana przez górniczego Senawę.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
You know, I never did get the full story on this. I wish I had some popcorn.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Huh. I didn't realize Argos Extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? By yourself? Uh-huh. We deal with fact, not fiction here. So try again. How heartwarming. Constellation banding together with some dusty miners? I like it. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report. You talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. What a sordid mess. We've got some other sources we've been interviewing, but I'd love to get your take on the record. So there was a mercenary company, the First, and they were involved in taking farmlands from Freestar collective families. Extortion, death threats, murder, all of it. Is that right?
To, co robiła pierwsza, było niewybaczalne.
I genuinely don't know how people like that can live with themselves. So all of that? Terrible. But Ron Hope, the Ron Hope, was involved with it at the highest level. All of that suffering was a plot to save Hope Tech from going under using the side effects of a fertilizer he developed. Let me be blunt. The other sources say you killed Ron Hope. Is that correct?
Ron Hope zginął dopiero po tym, jak próbował mnie przekupić i nie tylko.
And all that money didn't help in the end. After all of that, the future of Hope Tech is an open question. Their stock has already taken a beating. Not sure if it's going to go into freefall. Any comment? For what it's worth, I'm rooting for them too. Thanks. If you listen to the news, you'll definitely hear this. And, maybe try not to ice any more CEOs. Just a thought.
No dobra. Żeśmy jej newsów sprzedali i dzięki temu kasa przyszła. Vladimir. Vladimir jest na oko. Czy w oku. Dziękujemy.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Idziemy pogadać.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Rozumiem, wskaż mi ją.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Lądowanie w pobliżu anomalii, użyć mego skanera przyjęto.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Wracamy na pokład.
You've got something for me?
Wiele tego nie było, no ale zawsze coś. Dobra.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your
I
stomach or
lecimy na
mine?
miejsce.
That ship will carry the memory. Of your visit forever.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Anomalia w skanerze. Na skanerze.
Ta-da! We've arrived!
Yeah, some people go their whole life with this.
O, tu mamy jakieś...
Action time.
Perform a wellness check and address any inquiries. Commencing combat.
Yeah, too bad there's no more. I could use a workout.
Gdzie ta anomalia może być? Chyba. Whoa.
Now that is something. And what is it? Why? I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around.
Jakaś świątynia Eta? Gdzie tu jakieś wejście jest? Tutaj. Ciekawe.
Well, this keeps getting weirder. you get the feeling that this room is watching us?
Ciekawe, ciekawe. Dobra, wyszliśmy. Musimy tam wrócić. Jakieś symbole tutaj. To się kręci coraz bardziej. portal czy coś? Żyliśmy? Nie wiem, drodzy widzowie, nie wiem. W celu korzystania z nowej mocy wciśnij tab. Sprawdźmy menu danych.
Hell, I still don't.
Umiejętności. Nie, to nie tutaj. Ekwipunek. Też nie to.
When you get a moment, can we talk?
O, jest, moce. Pole antygrawitacyjne. Stwórz lokalny obszar silnej liczby grawitacji i doświadcz prawdziwej mocy planety. Zgrad użyć mocy. Okej. Spoko.
We need to find Cora and talk with her. She made it sound like it's life or death.
Dobra, musimy do loży wrócić najpierw.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. We need to find Cora and talk with her. She made it sound like it's life or death.
Okej.
I wonder how much Walter... You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on detail.
To była budowla jakby świątynia.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens. And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Ta świątynia to wszystko przez nią.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
I feel like the whole universe has been upended. The implications of this... You feel it too, right?
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Sprawdzę drugą anomalię, którą znalazłeś. Miejmy nadzieję, że to kolejna świątynia.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Brzmi dobrze, mów dalej.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Wchodzę w to.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
This is not gonna go well. Nothing ever goes well on Neon.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Mogę wyruszać.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
This is all exciting.
We need to find Cora and talk with her.
Really a lot of pressure on
She made it sound like it's life or death.
We have to get this right.
No dobrze. Moi drodzy widzowie, to było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli ten się wam podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam do zapisania komentarza pod filmikiem, ustawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali. I do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema!